Hello Capricorn, welcome to your love reading. Let's find out what kind of messages come through. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, so right off the bat we have someone who is taking a moment, right? So this could be you or your person, but it's the energy of just maybe not wanting to make a choice for some reason or other. We're going to find out more. We do have justice here. So Libra energy here. I believe in a fair fight, everyone deserves a shot. I feel like someone is acting maybe like they don't want to be in contact, but I do feel like there is definitely someone is desiring to rebalance some scales here. Could be an apology here. It says, I rest in power, Queen of Pentacles. Someone's focusing on their money here. Could be you or your person. Someone definitely likes to be prepared here. That Queen of Pentacles energy, that's someone who is solid, reliable. And we're going to find out why this Four of Cups energy is here. We're going to clarify that. It's the energy of maybe not speaking, needing to apologize in order to rebalance the scales, in order to re-enter a person's life in a solid way. But we'll see. We also have the Ace of Swords. I can see clearly now. It's the energy of maybe looking back and seeing with that justice energy how someone may have misbehaved, tipped the scale too much in one direction, and maybe in a reckless manner. I am getting reckless energy now with that Four of Cups. Someone who doesn't mind making messes and then moving on, because maybe they didn't value you, is what I'm seeing. Maybe someone who's seeing that they kind of took a Queen of Pentacles for granted, didn't see the value in a Queen of Pentacles energy. So I'm seeing you, Capricorn, as the Queen of Pentacles energy, and gender is not important. It's just you are someone who likes to, you know, you have respect, you have traditional respect and boundaries, right? So it's like someone who maybe didn't communicate correctly, who didn't respect your boundaries, who wasn't reliable, who wasn't sending in reliable communication, who wasn't seeing you, meeting up with you, and treating you correctly, right? And now they're looking back and it's the energy of seeing things more clearly. We also have the Eight of Wands. So things are picking up. Definitely things are about to speed up here. I see it says I can pick up my pace at any time. Someone is feeling more confident and wanting to pick up the pace here. So we also have the World energy. I see how I've come full circle. So someone's definitely wanting to maybe circle back here. We do get, this often gives me Runner energy. And if you look, the Runner is wanting to circle back. For a lot of you, I do see that here. It's because they're taking a look at you and seeing you, your value, your worth, your Queen of Pentacles. You know your value, you know your worth. You don't disrespect yourself, and you like to be prepared. You don't let people just say, hey, let's meet up in an hour. You know, that's not the vibe. The Queen of Pentacles likes to be prepared, likes to be respected, likes fairness, equality, justice, boundaries, honor. Yeah, honor. Definitely. I feel like this person wasn't very honorable when it came to you. Is what I'm picking up here for a lot of you. So you can also switch the energies. Please take what resonates. But here we have, I get over myself. I get over it, the Three of Swords energy. Someone is, wow. So I'm getting for some of you that this was a smug energy who maybe rejected. It's the energy of maybe making someone feel like they weren't good enough, their offer wasn't good enough, their love offer wasn't good enough. Someone who was a bit smug, arrogant, petty, right? Someone who needed to get over themselves. And I feel like with this, I get over myself, it's someone who has gotten over themselves with a Three of Swords. and it is a heartbreak energy traditionally, even though right now it's like someone getting over hurdles. Right now I feel like it's representing ego and pride. This is someone who has, yeah, a lot of ego, pride, and it's like if they don't get what they want, then they don't give to other people what other people want. It's like very tantrumy kind of energy coming through. It's like ego and pride. So someone may be going through a bit of an ego death with this like I get over myself energy. So someone with a huge ego here may have definitely broken your heart here for some of you. Excuse me. Then Capricorn, we have 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, a bit of a control energy. Someone who didn't back down, like I said, tipped the scales too far, left you out in the cold, didn't see your value, your worth, didn't honor and respect you. And it's just unacceptable. I feel like at a certain point, you did have to stand your ground at a certain point. Yes, this person needs to learn how to back down, and then also I felt like you were forced to put your foot down and say, well, I don't let anyone treat me like, excuse me, like just, you come in when you see me when you want to, you communicate when you want to, it's all about you. Like I said, their ego, it's not someone who needs to let other people in, right? It's not just about me. Tell me about I rest in power. We have, I keep at it, I keep getting better. 8 of Pentacles energy. Okay, so definitely a hard worker, someone who is very diligent. Yeah, so I feel like they're able to apply this persistence in their life very well when it comes to their career, and I feel like it's definitely paid off. It's the energy of hard work paying off. I feel like this person has had a lot of setbacks in their career as well. They've been able to get over a lot of setbacks in their career, and like I said, this inability to back down, it has paid off in their career, absolutely. But I feel like in their love life, and gender is not important, it hasn't really paid off, not so much at all. And that's why this person has maybe excuse me, going through an ego death, okay? Learning that, they do need to make room for other people in their life, okay? That means like emotionally, physically, everything, respectfully. And then we have the Ace of Swords. This is, I can see clearly now, with the 8 of Wands. So I'm sorry, I'm spacing out here. So we have a magician energy here, Virgo, Gemini energy, Mercury. This is definitely someone with the Ace of Swords, the runner, and circling back. This is someone who I do feel like wants to send in some kind of form of communication to definitely revive things from the past. And this is someone who, yeah, definitely they have everything that they could want. I mean, they have all the tools that they need in order to manifest things in their life. And I feel like they've definitely manifested a lot in their career, but it's just what they haven't been able to manifest is some kind of love connection that they feel is really balances out their life. Maybe they're able to meet people, but not anyone who really balances out their life. Okay, so let's find out more. Okay, tell me more about Capricorn's person. Tell me more about Capricorn's person. Okay, so for the 4 of Cups, we have the 3 of Wands. Yeah, so this is like the energy of waiting. This is could be mutual. Maybe one or both of you is waiting for the other person to make the first move, right? Look at this. 3 of Wands, the waiting. The 4 of Cups, the IDGAF, I don't give a, you know what I mean? It's like maybe one or both of you is waiting for the other person to make that contact, send out that contact. Tell me about Justice. We have the Tower. Okay, so, okay, yeah. So some of you, this person definitely may have caused a tower moment, and I'm getting that you might be surprised. You might be surprised soon. With this tower moment, I feel like after a long time of waiting for a lot of you, and you can vice versa roles, take it how it resonates, there's going to be some incoming form of communication from this person. It's going to be very shocking, I feel like, and after a long period of waiting, I feel like. That's what I just heard, after a long period of waiting. And shocking, I know. That's what I just heard. We have Rest and Power, Queen of Pentacles. We have Five of Pentacles. Okay. So this is someone who definitely tried to control things emotionally. This is someone who absolutely was struck by Cupid's arrow. There is love here for you. There's love here for you, and it doesn't matter how long it's been, and that's why it might be shocking. It's like you probably don't know how strongly they feel for you and that they still feel this way for you. That's probably going to be very shocking here. Look at all this change. 5, and then we have the Tower, this like shocking change after a long period of waiting. Wow. So I feel like if there's any doubt, I just feel like, look at this clear. It's like clear that doubt, clear that doubt. I don't know. I feel like if you feel like you are in a twin flame soulmate connection, for some of you, this is someone who's, that runner is turning into a chaser energy, and they want to circle back around because they are seeing clearly now. They're seeing their true feelings here. And it's probably been shocking, a shocking journey for themselves as well. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords. So this is just absolutely someone who's, this is confirmation of more clarity, someone who's just seeing so clearly now. And what I'm also picking up on is that they're realizing that they have a control issue when it comes to love. They have a bit of a power struggle issue, right? They hide their feelings, they play manipulative mind games, they provoke to see if the other person's going to react or chase or run or whatever, or they act distant. It's like there's like push and pull energy here going on, right, with the Queen of Swords. And so I feel like this person's having clarity over the fact that, you know, mind games, it's like about, I'm seeing mind games being played. And I feel like they're realizing that it's like with you, Capricorn, you don't play the mind games, and this person's realizing mind games don't work on you. And it's like they realize that now. It's the energy of realizing that my typical MO of my push and pull, you know, hot and cold roller coaster, and that doesn't work with Capricorn. And let's see, with this 8 of Wands, let's find out, clarify that. We have the World next to the World. Okay, I love it. So it's someone who, I get there's mirroring energy. It's like circling back, definitely confirmation that this person's wanting to circle back, about to like bust in with that 8 of Wands, run back in. The runner becomes the chaser, circling back. With the World and the World. Okay, and Cupid here, and Cupid's arrow over there. Tell me about the World. The first one, we have 4 of Wands. Wow, soulmate energy, soul tie connection. So this is definitely someone who is realizing who you are, right? I feel like they didn't see your value, right, in the past. The Queen of Pentacles' value. They didn't treat you properly. They didn't treat you properly. Maybe this person's more used to people who don't need to be respected more, who don't have strong boundaries and self-esteem, but it's like you do. And maybe this person also didn't have strong boundaries and strong self-esteem and a strong foundation to have a healthy relationship in which they don't feel the need to resort to mind games in order to control their emotions, to control relationships, to control you. This person's realizing that those games don't work and they don't serve their higher good, and that's why the world is here. It's like they're graduating on from that immature kind of behavior when it comes to relationships, and I feel like now they're ready for a serious connection here. It's the energy of a celebration, maybe an invitation to a celebration, but I feel like this is saying runner chaser. The runner becomes the chaser, and like incoming is what I'm hearing. Shocking incoming, right? With that tower over here, after a long period of it's like maybe you're feeling like, is this person ever going to come back? Is this person ever going to come back? And maybe you're struggling between doubt and optimism and hope if you do want this person. But I feel like with the world, it's like it's going to happen very soon here. With the world here twice, this person's ready to move on to that next stage in their life where they're stopping with these silly connections where it's just about control. It's like, why do they even bother with these silly mind games and these silly connections? Because ultimately they don't even get anything that they want. What they want is a soulmate connection, and what they want is the one. But they keep on, so they need to stop doing that, which I feel like they have with the world here twice. They need to graduate from that immature kind of behavior. We also get the Three of Swords clarified by the Four of Swords. Yeah. So I believe that's the second Four of Swords. Yeah. It's right here and right here. This is someone here who had a lot of pride and ego, who needed to get over themselves. This is someone who maybe had a lot of healing to do. Yeah, it's a lot of healing to do. And someone I feel like I get through a glass bubble energy. Maybe they feel disconnected from emotions. Maybe they have like a lack of water in their chart, for example, but it's giving me someone who takes a long time to realize how they feel. But let's get deeper. Five of Pentacles, we have Three of Pentacles. So it's the energy of learning that it's about, rather than control, okay, it's this person's learning that, you can't control everything, right? You can't control everything. You do have to negotiate, collaborate, be a team player here. Okay, that's what this person's working on. And yeah, it says I keep getting better at it. Yeah, that's what they're working on here. We have the Eight of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like they've made progress here for sure, 7 to 8. And then we also, it's just like I also see it's the energy of wanting to spend a lot of time with someone. I'm getting like a lot of alone time. This is someone who also may be wanting to, I'm getting decorating energy for some reason with the 7. That's so random. But yes, I feel like this person wants to, with the Four of Wands, I feel like they want someone to majorly have a major life change with. I'm getting move in together, buy a house. Yeah, they're done with these silly connections. They want the one. They want to graduate on to finding the one here. Let's tell me more with the Magician. We have 7 of Cups. So 7, 7 back to back. We have yeah, I feel like they're trying to manifest you. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to find out more about you with the 7 of Cups. I feel like they know that you probably have a lot of options. Maybe they have a lot of options here, but someone who's like really, really trying to manifest this you into their life here is what I'm picking up. And I don't feel like they have all the information that they need, but they do have all the tools that they need. And yeah, and I feel like there's an element of magic with both of these cards here. So this is someone who is able probably to turn anything into gold here. A bit of that kind of magic touch, that Midas touch energy. I feel like this person has Midas touch. That just came through. So maybe they've like really created, you know, a lot of magical things in their life, right? Like successful things, for instance, like businesses that take off, for example, brand, whatever, take it how it resonates. But let's go ahead and get more clarity here for Capricorn. Let's see. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. I mean, the Three of Wands. We have Justice again. So it's Justice here, Justice here. I do feel like it's the energy of wanting to rebalance the scales here. So when these cards are coming out twice, it's definitely confirmation that if they tip the scales, they do want to. This is a person who wants to rebalance the scales, apologize, just they're seeing things clearly, right? And so they want to act on that. And we have Ace of Cups with the Tower. This is someone, oh, next to two heart cards next to each other. This is someone who definitely has, I feel like, love here. Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. And I do get like a lot of time has passed for some of you. But it's like these feelings, if anything, they've only gotten stronger with absence, okay? And it's like the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who definitely, I feel like, they've manifested that Midas touch. Yeah, they've definitely been able to manifest from their visions, you know, their goals and stuff like that. Maybe it's taken a lot of time, but this is definitely someone who's achieved a lot of success. And we have the Queen of Swords. I believe the Queen of Swords was here. No, the Ace of Swords. Okay, so I feel like this is someone who tried to provoke you to, in some kind, to have some kind of reaction, and you didn't. You didn't. I feel like you saw the kind of mind games that this person was up to, or at least they were trying to play with you. And Capricorn, you were like, no, thank you. I'm not gonna pull. Okay, if you're gonna push, I'm not gonna pull. Right? I'll let you go. I'll gladly cut you out of my life. Because heart, mind over heart, right? Queen of Swords energy, logic, reason. You're not going to, it's like you can't play mind games on a Queen of Swords, you know? And so I feel like that person kind of maybe learned that the hard way. I feel like they tried to get a reaction out of you, provoke you. Maybe they're trying to provoke you now, get you to communicate, to make the first communication or whatever, send the first communication. But I feel like you're standing your ground, you're maintaining your boundaries here and saying, well, you make the first move. With the Seven of Pentacles, it's like you've put in the work here. It's the energy of like, I've put in the work, I've invested, and is it going to pay off? Let's see if this pays off, right? But then we had, what happened? I feel like things quickly changed and this person quickly ran off. Yep, in the opposite direction. But it is someone who, with the Seven of Pentacles here twice, it's like I see it's someone who's dreaming about seeing you face to face, communicating with you, talking. What are they're dreaming about? What would they say to you? What would it be like to sit across from you? And I feel like they adore you. Okay, it's kind of like they just adore you. Okay, I feel like if you choose to see this person face to face, they might look at you that way. We have the Four of Wands here. Please clarify the Four of Wands. We have Three of Swords again. So yeah, it's like, was that over here? Where was that? Okay. Oh, over here. Okay, so this person definitely, I feel, realizes that they may have broken the heart of someone that they see as, I'm getting the missing puzzle piece. With the world, it's like you want everything in your life, but there's one missing puzzle piece, is what I'm picking up. And it's their soulmate, their divine counterpart connection here, which I do feel like they see you as here. You're coming through here with the Four of Wands energy and the Three of Swords. So I feel like this is someone who, there's a lot of heartbreak between you two. And I feel like it's because of them, because they're seeing things clearly now. But like I said, you can vice versa the roles, but they're wondering if there's a chance to like see you face to face. Tell me about the Seven of Cups, the Hierophant. Okay, so we have Taurus energy coming through. Someone who, like I said, they want to see you face to face, and then we have these two people on a date face to face, and I feel like they're daydreaming about what it would be like to see you face to face. Ultimately, what I'm seeing is that this person's done with options. We saw that. They're done with these silly connections, like I said. Seven of Cups options. Why? Because they want the Four of Wands. They want that soulmate connection. Hierophant, that's confirmation. This person's ready for a serious connection in their life. I feel like they're ready to graduate onto the next phase of their life with the World card here twice, which involves a higher level of commitment with someone who I feel like they're reminiscing about someone that they have spent time with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, someone that they've spent a lot of time with, and they admire your intellectual abilities, because I feel like you could have shown up as any queen, but it's the Queen of Swords. So this is someone who I feel like their mind games work on everyone. Why don't they work on Capricorn? Is what I'm picking up. And it's because you see what games they're playing, and you don't let them provoke you or get a reaction out of you. It's like they have to approach you correctly with that Justice twice. Okay, and the Queen of Pentacles has boundaries, self-respect, and requires respect. And the Queen of Swords sees the mind games that a person can play in order to get a person to degrade themselves, right? And the Queen of Swords doesn't do that. The Queen of Pentacles doesn't do that, right? I'm not saying this is all like a light side of each card. Anyways, moving on. We have the Four of Swords here with the Knight of Swords. This is someone who, like I said, the runner wants to become the chaser, and look at that. They're willing to jump over any hurdle. They're absolutely determined, and once again, after a long period of time, even after a long period of time of communication for some of you, tell me about why the Queen, why is the Knight of Swords, why is this person determined now? We have Knight of Cups. Like, they just have this, with the Justice here twice and the Knight of Cups, I do feel like there's strong apology energy, someone who's determined to see you face to face, ask you out on a date. They definitely want to communicate a lot. They want to talk a lot. This is a talker, and I'm getting that's mutual energy maybe, but definitely they are a talker. And we have someone who maybe not very experienced with like long-term relationships. Maybe nothing has gone like over, you know, a couple years or something like that in terms of like love or feelings, romance and stuff like that. But anyways, another Seven of Cups here. So yes, this is someone who, yeah, I feel, wow. So with the Three of Pentacles, it's the energy of acknowledging what people have in common, what people bring to the table. You know, when you want to build a strong foundation, you need to have the right people on your team, right? And I feel like this person has in the past been very bullheaded, stubborn, and refused to back down, refused to compromise. It's like if they don't get what they want, they quickly go get it somewhere else. With the Seven of Cups, they have other options. They have backups. They may have had another option here. But that's what we're seeing here. And it's someone who wants to kind of like apologize here. Oops. Page of Swords. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. So investing, working on this. This person really wants to invest on this in this connection and work on this. And the Knight of Pentacles usually, it's not like a couple card usually, but here it's like a couple card. So I feel like this person, been a long time coming, that this person definitely may be circling back in order to come back. And, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles, it's oftentimes someone that you've seen face to face, you've hung out with, you've tried to work on this too. Maybe you really, really tried to get this person to continue investing in this connection. And ultimately, with the Knight of Pentacles, with the Page of Swords here, it's this person maybe was too immature to kind of see you clearly, right? The Ace of Swords here. But now they see you clearly, okay? Or at least they would like to see you face to face, okay? And the Page of Swords, they're definitely curious about you. Did we have that over here? No. But they're definitely curious about you and wanting to know if there's like a chance. If there's a chance. Because I feel like there's been quite some time for a lot of you. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. We have Six of Swords. Yeah, someone who, like I said, if you spent time together, this person may have that tower over there, may have made a very dramatic mess and then quickly just moved on as if it was nothing. And then you were left to pick up the pieces of that tower moment when it was like a strong, strong love connection for you with this Ace of Cups. That's strong love connection. And I feel like this is definitely mutual, okay? With the Four of Wands, it's like a divine counterpart connection here, mutual love connection. With the Seven of Cups, it's someone who didn't see clearly the value, the worth of you in this connection, treated you like an option, may have taken off with another option with that Six of Swords and left a mess behind them. And look at that. Who did they leave? The Lovers. So we have Gemini energy. It's someone who didn't make the right choice. Look, someone who chose the wrong option in the past. And look at that. Now, this person never really got what they want because they chose the wrong path here is what I'm getting with the Six of Swords. And they're wishing that, like, had they had more clarity, if they had the clarity that they have now back then, they wouldn't have made that wrong choice, okay? It would just be this, right? They wouldn't have moved on from you. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like it's the energy of spending time alone, doing soul searching, realizing what choices you made, thinking about what choices you made, what investments didn't pay off. Is it even worth trying? Is it even worth trying to find anyone, is what I'm picking up that this person feels. Maybe they've tried online dating quite extensively or something, and it's just they've never really found the one, right? The lover. With the 1111, and we have Gemini, Virgo energy here, also over here with the Magician. Someone who's just still searching for their wish, okay? Tell me more about the Hierophant. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Queen of Wands, someone who's, did we have the Knight of Wands? Someone who is highly attracted to you. I feel like Five of Pentacles, they tried to control things here in the past, their emotions here. And we have the Ace of, I feel like they tried to, I feel like they're currently trying to hold back, but they're struggling. It's like they're barely able to hold back from communicating to you. And I don't feel like you're going to see it coming. We saw that tower. It's going to be shocking. They're checking you out with that Five of Pentacles. They left you out in the cold. You went on with your life. Now look at them. They're trying to circle back. There's a glow up energy as well. You may have changed the way you look here because I do see black hair here, blonde hair here. Maybe you like to change your hair color. It's like medium brown hair. I don't know, but that's just for some of you. But yeah, they're definitely checking you out, highly attracted to you, wondering what it would be like to see you face to face and trying to manifest you back into their life with that Magician energy. Okay, so let's get some oracle cards. Ooh, let's get some tea leaves, actually. Tell me about the Justice. Tell me about the Justice, please. This one came at me. It's Dolphin. Ooh, it's often like a soulmate energy. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So I feel like for some of you, this is confirmation. Someone coming back from the past in order to rebalance the scales with you, okay? This could also be literally that they do have a lot of financial success. I'm going to do the Ace of Cups. We have ink pot problems to be resolved. I just feel like this is of someone who's feeling like there's a missed opportunity, unfinished business here. And with the ink pot, I feel like there's, in the Magician, there's this desire to send in some kind of form of communication. Look at that. They're just like desiring. But there's like that heartbreak energy. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. We have the bird perched, waiting for news, package letter. So, wow, I feel like after quite some time, this person wants to send in a form of communication here. Wow. Queen of Swords. We have bird flying. Wow, bird. So news is on the way. Wow, this person definitely wants to communicate. I feel like they need to clear the air, and I feel like apologize for trying to play mind games. Seven of Pentacles. We have star energy. So I feel like maybe they're in the limelight, maybe you're in the limelight, but what I'm picking up mostly is this Aquarius star here. It's like you're their wish here. They've never really gotten what they've wanted. I feel like they've tried. Maybe they've dated a lot, like I said, extensively. But it's like ultimately maybe no second dates, right? It's just people maybe try to, maybe they have a lot of options, but it's not people that are coming at them for the right reasons. So with this star energy, guaranteed success, it's like I feel like they know with you that they could have everything they want, because I feel like they do have clarity over the depth of this connection. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. We have chain, the depth of this connection, chain of events that will affect your life. So it's like you've definitely affected this person more than you know. I feel like that's confirmation. Tell me about the Three of Swords. We have arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So I feel like that's confirmation. You were meant to meet this person for a reason. So if you feel like it was a wasted investment with that Seven of Pentacles, it's like with that arrow at the bottom of the deck, I feel like it's saying, no, it's like that person set you on a course in your life that was for the better. Even if it was painful, and even if you don't know what that is right now, I'm hearing it was for the better. Yeah, growing pains is what I'm hearing. It's like this person forced you to grow in a way that was very, very painful. But no matter what, I feel like you still feel strongly bonded to this person as well. I feel like your paths, even if this person was in your life for a moment, your journeys have been so intertwined, so effective on each other, like butterfly effect, right? And yeah, like arrow flying, bird flying, it's like huge effects on each other on the course of your life. And I feel like, especially if you reunite, it's like confirmation that soulmate energy here. We have Hierophant. I just wanted to look at this anyway because it was at the bottom and it was piquing my interest. We have tree, affairs with your family. So there could be something about your family here or their family. I was picking that up for some of you, maybe not all of you, but I feel like what that means is that this person does have a lot of, they take family responsibility very seriously is what I'm picking up, especially with this Hierophant energy. Tell me more. We have dark band. This person could have dark hair, eyes, skin, dark features. And tell me more about the Knight of Cups. We have axe, forces working against you. Ooh, this person feels like they're never going to meet the one. They're feeling like giving up. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Oh, I feel like this person is kind of like a hard-headed kind of learner. Maybe they have to repeat, lessons over and over. And what I'm seeing is that, yeah, they've tried to maybe date a lot of people. And it's kind of like, I feel like Spirit is saying, like, what are you doing? Like, you've already met the one. You've already met the one. Okay. That chain. Okay. You've already met the one. And what are you doing? Okay, go find your wish come true. You've already met them. Go find them. That's what I'm picking up here. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about Capricorn's person. Oh, okay, I'll do one of these. I meant to grab another deck, but anyways, I'll just do this. Tell me more about Capricorn's person. Run. Okay, so be bold and confident. Use all of your resources to create your dreams. Yes, I do feel like this is a very um, successful energy. It's a person who's probably been able to manifest their dreams, right? And definitely maybe can be a bit too harsh sometimes. But I feel like right now with that magician and manifestation here, they're definitely trying to manifest you back into their life. So let's get some more oracle cards. Tell me more about Capricorn's person. Tell me more about Capricorn's person, please. Okay. Forever young. Okay, this person's very, very, I feel like, playful energy. A song of youthful playfulness. Yeah, I feel like maybe you two really bring out each other's inner children. You two have a lot of fun together, and it's like finally someone to have fun with, like a partner in crime energy. Of course, like harmless fun, but like also a strong musical connection for a lot of you. We also have gift-giving love language. It says tokens of reciprocity hold cherished memories. Maybe you two exchanged gifts in the past that one or both of you kind of look at from time to time. We also have freedom, healthy space and room to breathe. So I feel like this is saying maybe one or both of you is a bit of an introverted energy, a person who does need to have a lot of space, even if you are in a relationship. And I'm hearing spirit say, like, you don't have to worry about that. It's like maybe you're like that, but I feel like it's, you don't have to worry about if this person's up to no good when they're alone. Because I do feel like they do have to be alone a lot in order to recharge and breathe. And this is healthy. Relationships that, you know, you're too codependent, of course that's not healthy. And then also if there is any issue in the past where this person caused you not to trust them, what I'm seeing is that spirit is saying, excuse me, you don't have to be afraid to give this excuse me excuse me, to give this person space and freedom, because they do love you genuinely. And this connection is deep, it's divine, and I feel like there's something very pure and innocent about this connection too. Physical connection, the sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. Very sensual energy coming through, very generous, sensual energy. So I do feel like I said, divine connection. This is confirmation that this person's realizing the depth of this connection. Sacred, it's sacred. And when two bodies become one, it's not just about the physical connection, right? Yes, it is, obviously, but you can go out there, you can date a lot, you can have as many physical connections as you want. You can be as free as you want. You can be the most eligible bachelor or bachelorette in the world. You can have no strings tied to you. You can be in Peter Pan or Peter Pan mode or whatever. You can refuse to grow up as much as you want. You can be a player as much as you want. You can also, you know, use your wealth to get what you want as much as you want, but it's ultimately, it doesn't satisfy you. So I'm hearing that in addition to don't be afraid if this person is spending time alone with this physical connection, it's also that maybe if you want to take things slower than this person, I feel like absolutely, you know, set the pace. Absolutely, because ultimately I feel like your comfort is of utmost value to spirit, this person, everyone, and this connection. And especially if there was a tower moment, it's like you do need to protect yourself, but ultimately it's like it's okay to open up and trust this person, because I feel like they have learned a lot and they have realized the value of this connection, and you have had an impact on the course of this person's life, whether you know it or not. And I feel like this is what they want to kind of communicate with you. So I feel like that will be a large part of what they want to like tell you. So I hope that resonated. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. Bye.